Ed Sheeran, one of the world's most recognizable musicians, recently shared a personal tidbit during his appearance on the Call Her Daddy podcast with Alexandra that left many fans surprised. The Shape of You singer revealed that he secretly runs a Letterboxd account, where he logs and reviews the movies he watches. But there's a twist: he's kept it entirely private. "No one knows I have a Letterboxd. I have no followers on it, literally I just log the movies that I watch," the 34-year-old singer-songwriter confessed. He further elaborated that the account is completely anonymous, and the idea is purely for his own enjoyment. "It's public? I guess they'll find out now. I think it's more fun for people to find it," he mused, suggesting he enjoys the mystery around it. Though Sheeran is best known for his chart-topping hits, it's not just music that drives him. He has a deep passion for films, and his secret account serves as a way to engage with that passion. Fans might be curious about which movies Sheeran enjoys, but for now the mystery remains. It's clear from his comments that the account serves more as a personal outlet than a public platform. It's a refreshing take considering how much of his life is on display for the public eye. Instead of sharing his thoughts with the world, Sheeran is able to reflect on films for his own personal satisfaction, maintaining a sense of anonymity in a world that often demands transparency from celebrities. The conversation on the podcast, however, didn't stay just on the fun side of things. Sheeran delved into some more personal reflections, especially regarding his early life and how he navigated his journey to stardom. "I was only good at music and that became my career," he recalled. "When I go into schools and talk to people, I tell them you only need one thing that you're good at, and then that is you for life. That is your career." This simple but profound message stems from his own experiences. Sheeran has been candid in the past about feeling like an outsider during his youth, and he reflected on how music gave him a sense of worth that he didn't find elsewhere. He believes that for many young people, especially those who feel out of place in traditional academic settings, music can be the key to self-worth and confidence. "Music is a thing for kids that aren't good at other things, that don't have a lot of self-worth or self-confidence," Sheeran said. "Music gives you so much worth and confidence in yourself as a human being." Reflecting on his own youth, Sheeran admitted that he wasn't good at anything else, and he struggled with low self-esteem because of that. "I just wasn't good at anything as a kid and I didn't have a lot of self-worth because of that. I felt like I was stupid," he shared, a sentiment that many can relate to. He talked about the societal pressures placed on children to excel in all subjects, to fit into predefined molds, and how that often leaves young people feeling inadequate when they don't conform to expectations. What's interesting about Sheeran's story is how much it resonates with so many people, especially young individuals who are struggling to find their place in the world. He didn't see himself as a prodigy or a gifted student, and it wasn't until he found music that he realized his true value. That realization, he believes, can be life-changing for anyone who feels like they don't fit into the conventional standards of success. Sheeran has always been an advocate for staying true to oneself, and his story proves that it's okay to be different, to not follow the conventional path, and to find your own unique strengths. Sheeran also pointed out that the importance of music isn't just limited to finding confidence. For many, it's a form of self-expression that helps them process their emotions and experiences in ways that words or actions cannot. Music, he said, has a power that goes beyond entertainment. It can be therapeutic, healing, and life-affirming for people who don't feel good at anything else. The idea that music saved Sheeran is central to how he wants to be remembered. When asked about his legacy, Sheeran said, "I would love my legacy to be that." For him, it's about encouraging others to find their passion, even if it's not in the most conventional of places. His message to young people is clear: you don't have to excel at everything, you just need to find the one thing that speaks to you and nurture it. In many ways, Sheeran's personal revelation about his Letterboxd account mirrors his broader philosophy on life. It's about taking something private and meaningful and finding joy in it without worrying about how it might be perceived by others. Whether it's music, movies, or any other form of self-expression, Sheeran's message is clear: authenticity and finding your passion are key to living a fulfilling life. He has managed to turn what seemed like a quirky hobby into a larger metaphor for his journey as an artist and an individual. For fans, it's a glimpse into a side of Ed Sheeran that remains largely out of the spotlight, but one that reveals the deeper, more personal aspects of his identity. In the end, it's Sheeran's vulnerability and willingness to share his past struggles that makes his message all the more powerful. His legacy won't just be about the hits, the awards, or the success. It will be about helping others believe in themselves, even when the world tells them they don't measure up. And as he continues to inspire with his music, he also leaves behind a message of self-acceptance, something we could all stand to remember.